we are very focused on training, business to business training, in company training, consultancy in AI topics, and development too. Okay. As I mentioned, I usually collaborate with Mentor Day as a mentor in a lot of programs here, as a trainer too. Today, as a speaker in this kind of AI masterclass. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you just to stand up, raise your hand. Okay, so I got you right now in a mosaic here, and I I can watch almost all of you. Okay, so the question is, how many of you have used some kind of AI tool for business purposes, not for personal purposes? Okay, it's for business. Even Gemini, OpenAI, ChatGPT, Claude, Mistral, DeepSeek, whatever. Okay, hands up. Only two. I see only two. No, three. Let me check. Because right now you're 28. Okay. Okay, there are some. We got 8. 8 hands up. 12. 12. Only 12? Well, 12 over 28 is almost the 50% of you have used this kind of tools. Okay. Well, I think this is the first step. Okay, the first step is in your personal tasks, daily tasks. Start using these kind of tools because they are all over the place. You know, since almost 2 years from now, ChatGPT have democratized all this stuff for personal use with the GPT GPT model. Okay, all the competitors follow ChatGPT and start improving their models. So right now, it's there are several models in the market, and you can. My first tip is to try some these tools because they are powerful. They are going to give you superpowers, okay, for your daily tasks. And my first tip is just try to use a little bit this kind of tools because they are gonna change your daily job. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see.
Miguel, can you find it? The button
Yeah, I
to
find
share?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I did it. Okay, can you see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with today's session. AI revolution, transforming the future of business. What is the topics? What are we going to talk about today? Okay, we're going to make a brief walk on the historic moment that we are living right now, how AI is advancing very, very fast, and how it's transforming um, industries and creating some opportunities. Then I would like you, and it's important, we are going to have a final part of this presentation in which in 10, 20 minutes, okay, you can share with me your elevator pitch and how are you using right now the AI for your projects. Okay, that will be, it's going to be the last part of the presentation. Those 10, 12 people who already have used AI tools and, and AI stuff for the projects, that they can share with us all the experience. Okay, but just to start, to have an starting point, as we mentioned, as I mentioned before, we are in a historic moment of the humanity. Okay, maybe similar to the Industrial Revolution, maybe similar to some other advances in humanity, like or disruptive discoveries like internet or well, the wheel. It's an historic turning point right now, the moment that we are all living, and it's important to catch it up and be involved in it. Okay, AI, as we are going to see, is advising at a breakneck breakneck speed. It's the advancing is one of the more, one of the fastest advancing in tech. We are going to study this fast advancing. AI is transforming industries like any other new disruptive innovation. Okay, AI is killing some others. Okay, we're gonna watch some possible examples, but AI is creating unimaginable opportunities. And that's the point in which we are going to focus today, in the opportunities. Okay. Do you have any questions? Do you want to share anything with the speaker? Please feel free to do it if you want. Okay. Well, this is a graphic, very interesting graphic in which we can see the time taken to reach 1 million users. The first one, we got ChatGPT, that in a few days they reach this figure. Mm, this is the first time that this happened. For example, other tech tools, mm, the time to reach this figure was too longer than ChatGPT. Now, I think ChatGPT got like 300 million of users worldwide, and is increasing every day. And the other tools are increasing users every day. AI is transforming too, transforming each industry because AI is transversal. I think AI can fit in any industry that we can imagine. This is, for example, the robotics industry, in which we got like some kind of robotic artifacts, like a dog, capable of sprinting 100 meters like Usain Bolt, almost like Usain Bolt. So it's like in always when I talk about AI, some things that in the past were sci-fi, science fiction, right now are reality. So this happen every day with AI. Okay. The dark side, AI is going to kill industries, and this happened in the past. with other disruptive innovations too. And it's going to happen. For example, an industry that is going to change is the search industry, in which Google used to be the leader for a lot of years. And right now, they are losing market share. First time Google falls below 90% because Google is almost a monopoly in the search industry. But now they are going to have to make some innovation, and Gemini is the answer to this. Is the Google's answer to this threat that now the artificial intelligence in the market of the search engines. Okay.
Miguel, may I make a comment there?
Yes, sure, Marcos. Go ahead, please.
I think what you said that this destroying or eliminating some kind of businesses or activities. I think nowadays the AI is especially changing them, no, or transforming them, and then making the waste few some manual works or some old works, no, change them to a better way. I think Google, I'm not sure, maybe there's more data on this one, but I think one of the main reasons as well that they are losing the 90% is thanks to Edge and Windows, because they're also they're incorporating AI within Edge with Copilot, but now every computer goes with Edge, and they have a very similar browser as Google. Maybe that's also a reason why, and they integrated Copilot much earlier than Google within the searches. No, it could be.
Yeah, this could be a reason why. Another could be, for example, the new AI search engines. For example, Perplexity is an example that is hurting and damaging Google's share or market share because um, they are integrating AI better than Google does. You know, so Perplexity could be another reason why. ChatGPT got Search GPT, that is new search engine with AI functionalities too. So I think there are 3 or 4 reasons why now Google is suffering a little bit of market share decrease in this vertical. But for example, in the other side, I mean, those are the biggest tech companies in the world. So, for example, Google got stake in Perplexity and in Claude. That is another AI tool very, very well known in the world. Okay. For example, they got a stake too in the autonomous car in Waymo. That is the first company in the world. Is a China-based company that is the leader in the autonomous vehicle sector. So they are losing from one of the part of Google's business, but in the other part, they are still improving market share and improving the results in the other parts. So, okay, thank you, Marcos, for your interesting tip. Opportunities. Here it's this statement that I always like to share with my audience. Okay, when it comes to AI, as individuals, we're divided into creators and explorers. While 50% of humanity is developing artificial intelligence tools, the other 50% is challenging, testing, and experimenting with them. In the near future, the second 50%, they are going to go to the other 50% because the AI tools to develop artifacts, to develop AI agents, and to develop things is going to be so easy that the 50% that now is challenging, exploring, experimenting, they're going to be pretty soon developers. With all these AI tools, all of them very easy, pretty easy to use, no code. So I think this is the trend, and this is the opportunity to explore, the opportunity to develop, because right now anyone in the world with an access to this kind of any kind of AI tool can develop some kind of application in just a few prompts. So this is game changer. This is game changing, because 2 years before, this was not as easy as we are experimenting right now. And this is, I think, this is one of the biggest opportunities to make the AI an ally in your businesses. Okay. Okay. What is the AI revolution, or I like to call it intelligence era? Okay. First of all, we are in a constant innovation where sci-fi is now reality. Okay, there is no apparent limits, and every week we got news and updates about all these models and those AI tools that they are competing between each other. For example, the last novelty was Operator, that is a ChatGPT new functionality in which the AI is controlling, for example, your browser, and can make things for you. For example, book a plane ticket, or book a dinner in a restaurant, or fill out a form for you. This is like the next step of AI evolution, in which you are going to have different agents that are going to make the job for you. Okay, that was yesterday. Okay, and that was an answer from ChatGPT to Google Mariner, that starts with this kind of browser controlling, or laptop controlling to make things, but here, for example, in this example, there is human in the loop thing still in the ambient, because it's you still need a human to validate some things, and to keep going with the iteration with the AI tools. Okay. Potential to free up time and resources, but humans are still in the loop. Okay. Give humans superpowers and allows to focus on human added value tasks. This is important, because if the AI take off all the routines and all the boring manual tasks or jobs, we are going to have more time to focus on the real thinking and more strategic stuff, so in which humans can add it more value. Okay. So this is important too in the intelligence era. Well, the key benefits, we have talked about them a little bit. Okay, automation, all these routine tasks. The complex ones, I have talked about Operator, or the agentic AI. That is a new trendy topic here in the AI, where you can easily develop some kind of agent that makes the job for you. Okay, and integrates with software, and well, it's more complex tasks operated by by the AI. Okay, we got here expanded impact too. Sorry, let me go back. Reach and influence. The free AI tools are democratizing all the usage. It's like the new normal to use an AI tool that can support you with all your daily tasks. And finally, ambitious goals. With AI, your goals are going to be more ambitious because productivity increases. You can achieve more faster in less time. So you're going to have room for other tasks. Okay. The technological evolution. For example, we have compared with other tech stuff, for example, phone, internet. The telephone connect people in real time. It was the first time in humanity. The internet democratized the knowledge. Okay, because before internet, the knowledge was decentralized. Okay, but the AI empowers everyone and every industry to create and compete. This is a game-changing thing because right now, you with the AI and the superpowers that the AI gives you, every industry can create and compete almost like the bigger ones, you know. So this is interesting too. Well, and what is artificial intelligence? Maybe we should start it in this point, but well, just to remember, okay, the AI simulates human intelligence. It's can make perform analysis and even decision making tasks. Okay, the AI learns from data. That's interesting because it can identify patterns, can take or make autonomous decisions, and these models of AI can adapt and improve. Unlike the traditional technologies, they learn from data and they can improve with machine learning technologies. They can improve with this data all the models and and all the intelligence that is under this data, okay, under these models. The capabilities of AI, we have already talked about them. They can analyze, they can generate and create, and they can automate. Okay, analyze, processes massive data, generate any kind of text, image, video, voice, sounds. Well, a lot of creativity here, and then automate, delegate those repetitive tasks and automate them using the AI. Okay. Regarding automation, okay, and what we can do with automation with AI. Okay. First of all, we can streamline internal processes. Okay, that they are very routine tasks. We can, of course, make some time savings, allowing focus us on the strategic and added value decisions. Okay, those automation can optimize time usage very well. And all this automation can reduce manual errors, manual mistakes. It's important too. What can we generate with AI? Of course, we can generate, as we can, uh, as we have mentioned, we can generate text. We can generate images, ads, videos, PowerPoint presentations. We can generate code too. If you are a developer, you can generate music or even fake music using other voices. You know, it's regarding content creation. It's a new paradigm, and it's you can generate whatever you want. Okay, but now with the agentic AI and the AI agents that now everybody is talking about, those autonomous agents that can make complex tasks, complex automations, they can chat with other kind of applications or other technical environments, so they can connect easily in a no-code with no-code platforms. So this is going to be the next thing in AI. If you heard the name agentic AI, it's going to be the next thing. We are not very used, but in the near future we are going to have specific agents for specific tasks, and then the next step is going to be to join all these small agents in a bigger and complex workflow where we are going to have a big army of agents. We can generate prototypes in a very fast way. You can produce a functional prototype in record time. And with AI, you can generate predictive models too. This is a thing that it has changed a lot, because before that, in order to prototype, in the past, you have to spend a lot of time, and now it's you can make an MVP in a record time. Okay. Analyzing with AI, what kind of data we can analyze? Okay, of course, big data, identifying patterns and trends. We can make precise predictions too. Okay, we can make large scale personalization. Okay, to tailor user experience. It's another use case of analyze with AI. Talking about AI impacts across all the industries, okay? For example, in healthcare, in finance, in retail, there's some use cases there. For example, in healthcare for diagnosis or treatment planning too. In finance, AI it has been using finance for a lot of years from now, but risk assessment, fraud detection, those can be some use cases in different industries. Okay, if we want to getting a start with AI in our businesses, in our day-to-day basis, okay. First of all, what are the natural steps to do that? First of all, is identify tasks. Okay, which tasks are repetitive? Try to mark these kind of tasks, because they are going to be the first tasks that we can apply AI or automate very in a very easy way. Okay, then we can explore the tools. Okay, the general tools like Gemini or Claude or ChatGPT, and the native tools. You got a whole bunch of native tools too that they solve a unique problem using AI. For example, if you want to make a PowerPoint presentation, you got a native AI tool, for example, called Gamma or Tome, that they solve this problem in using their developing an app. Okay, and they got millions of users already. Start small. This is important. Scale it gradually. Okay. The first thing is training, because a lot of people still is not involved in AI. They have not um, interact already the with the models, and this is important. Okay, and then finally adapt and learn continuously, because this is a long-term run. This is not a sprint. Okay, it's just a long-term run. Um, Updates and novelties every day. We got new functionalities in every AI platform. So you have to adapt and think fast in order to be mm, mm, be adaptable for for the market movements. Well, this is the most well, we are almost finishing, okay, because I want to have 20-50 minutes with you guys with your questions and with your use cases, AI use cases. You got some use cases that want to share with all of us, okay? The key AI technologies, we have talked about some of them: machine learning, natural language processes, computer vision, and robotics. Those are the four branches in key in talking about AI technologies. Okay, I'm not gonna explain every main AI technologies, but those are the four most important. Okay, AI in business operations. In which departments of my company I can apply AI? The short answer is in all of them. Okay, but we want to have some kind of examples. Customer service is a real, with chatbots and virtual assistants, is a very usual use case. In marketing, okay, for campaigns, for analytics, for generate creativities, for example, it's another use case for marketing. In supply chain, with inventories, with forecasting, well, a lot of things. In sales, okay, to improve bid scoring, predict customer behavior, and some others. Okay, every industry is different, every company too. So use cases are enormous. Talking about professionals, we haven't talked about professionals yet. Okay, it's a very interesting part, because like any other disruptive things, some jobs are going to be deleted. Okay, but some other are going to be created. Okay, for example, the AI consultant or developer is a person who help or analyst. Okay, a person who helps businesses to implement AI solutions. Okay. In this kind of professional, we can take in consideration to prompt engineering. It's a person who investigates with prompts. Okay. Prompt is the natural instruction that you ask to any AI tool. It's like similar to a search query, talking about search engines, but now we are talking about prompts. Okay. And nowadays, to have or to generate a good prompt to communicate with the AI systems is very important nowadays. Okay, so the prompt engineer is a professional that handles all these part. Okay, but we got others, automation consultants, some kind of engineerings, machine learning engineers or whatever. The data scientist, it's a very important professional because all these models are based data and it's extremely important. For example, talking about ethics, okay, and ethics specialists is going to be very important in the future. The ethics specialist in the companies, okay. And then this is the one that I most like is the AI composer. An AI composer is an indie hacker, okay, who use all the tools and the power of AI to develop, run, and grow their own ideas. Okay, this is a new term too. It's very important that in the near future we are going to have exponential organizations in which maybe one or two people are going to run businesses of millions, and this is going to be thanks to the AI to the AI thing. Okay. Some tips to getting started with AI. Well, we have talked about this in the past, but I think it's very important that you continuously learn. Right now, it's the moment to learn, to adapt your knowledge to the new environment. Okay, I think this is real important, and it's time to explore and test. Okay, and when you explore and test a lot, you can start developing. Okay, that would be the personal process here. Okay, but this is not just a technological shift. It's a transformative opportunity, and the time to act is now. Until it was yesterday. Okay, you have to act. Is the moment. Okay. How can you make money as an entrepreneur? Okay, with your even with your own startups with AI. Okay? For example, the easiest one. Okay, you can start or even build your own business with the help of AI. Okay. For example, I got a very interesting course, email course, in which we built a new venture only using AI tools. Okay. I'm gonna share you the subscription landing page at the end of the session, and I recommend that you subscribe to the course. It's in Spanish, but you can translate easily with any AI tool. Okay. Providing AI education to business. It's time to evangelize and to democratize all this thing, and could be another starting point to make money with AI. Okay. AI consulting. Okay. Another option. You can become a content creator, and now content creators using AI or with the help of AI tools, they can be more productive, and they can make a lot of more pieces of content than a few years ago. Okay, you can use AI at work and try to get a better job because you are capable of use AI tools. Okay, and the last one, you can build AI products. It will be maybe the hardest one because build good product with a supreme user experience is real hard, but it could be the last alternative here. Okay.
Miguel, if I may ask you, because you were mentioning that you have that landing page with the course about how to create a business, no, based on or using AI.
Okay.
Can you give us a hint of what it is or what it entails or which tools you're using? Because I'm pretty curious about how you can build actually a business, no, and just using AI and the AI tools. Because I use them every day, but to be honest, I wouldn't dare to say I can create my whole business just with an AI.
Okay, no, the course is called 30 días de IA, 30 days of AI, okay? And in 30 emails, 1 email per day, we send you a little hack, okay, regarding any AI prompt or AI solution, in which that hack helps you to create a business. For example, we got lessons in which we create competitors study or a market study that you can use for initial research for your company, for your startup. Okay, using Google Notebook LM or any other tool. We have some lessons regarding naming, how you can use AI to find this catchy name that you always wish for your venture, for your new startup. Okay. Then we got some lessons, for example, regarding financial analysis. You're going to have to make some kind of reports, some kind of budgets, kind of predictions, and we give you a hack how you can analyze those kind of information. Then we got a whole set of lessons that in which we generate things with AI, images, text, logos for your company, websites, even how you can generate websites very fast. How can you generate code? There are some different lessons in which every day with a very short message you can learn some kind of hack that is going to support you in your way to create a new venture, a new startup. But I'm going to share you the subscription landing page, and see you are Spanish, so you can have the course that is in Spanish, very easy. Okay. Well, this is oh, sorry, sorry, because let me see, it's the other way around. Okay, put it in English. Sorry, this is the, can you see? Can you see my?
Yep.
Well, this is the landing page. Okay, can subscribe here, and well, it's in Spanish, but yeah, I think it's very interesting. Okay. I don't know if you are watching my screen right now.
We can see the landing.
You can see the landing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes to go, 7 minutes to go. Cameron, it's your turn. So anyone that who have
Hello.
used AI in the past? Okay, go ahead. What's your
Hello.
name?
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is
Regina,
Regina.
how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. I'm reaching you from Accra, Ghana. Okay, so I actually I run a media production company, and because my work is skill-based, most of my repetitive tasks I've been able to employ AI. For example, I had a personal assistant who would do most of my speeches when I have to appear as a guest, or my timetables and some of these things. But with the help of AI, I discovered that it makes it a whole lot easier. And so when she left, I really didn't feel, in fact, I was more than glad that she left, because now I can better tailor, you know, my work to exactly what I want, and have to, you know, eliminate that human, you know,
Human in the loop.
yeah, human conflict and human restriction. And also, as a filmmaker, I'm able to put in my story into like ChatGPT, and allow it create my screenplay. And I just need to, all I need to do is to edit it to fit into exactly the kind of thing I want, and then assign roles, and it cuts my work by half the time, you know. So AI technology has totally transformed my level of output and efficiency. I can say I'm more effective now with the use of AI tools. Hello?
Yeah, Regina, I have lost you for a while, but talking about time savings, can you estimate for us a figure in with all these actions and on all these tasks that you have explained? How many amount of time have you saved?
I could say about 80%. 80%.
80%.
Yes.
Okay, 80% of the time.
In one day, I can do multiple scripts. I can work on multiple screenplays. I can work on, you know, I can ask AI 10 million questions and get answers immediately. And even if prior to now, you know, sometimes when I'm filling in for some applications and some of their questions are so difficult to understand, once I put it in the chat GPT and ask it to make me understand in simple language, you know, it breaks it down totally, and life is a lot easier for me.
Cool. This is use case very interesting, Regina. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for sharing. Thanks a lot for sharing. Anyone else that want to share experience with AI?
I can speak again if I'm allowed. More than experience, I use every day AI.
Marcos, go ahead, please.
Yes, can you
Your
hear me?
experience is gonna be very interesting. Please go ahead.
No, I use it quite often, not just for the LLMs, but also to generate images. And now we're going to be integrating it because my company, we have business cards, NFC business cards for networking, and we have a networking app as well. So we're going to use it in two ways. One of our objectives is to remove the paper business cards, the traditional ones, start using NFC ones. So we are going to integrate an AI cards scanner. So whenever you go to a networking event and they give you a paper business card, you just scan it and it's added to your contacts. So you can throw it away straight away. And the next application is when you meet that person and you add it to your contacts instantly in that moment, you can get put a note of what they are doing, what you're doing, and it will send an AI created message personalized for that person and start the communication in a smart way.
Mhm.
Yes.
Pretty similar than LinkedIn messages when you add some connection and they start you receive like a introduction message similar to that, but using AI.
Exactly.
Very, very interesting, Marcos. And where are you based, Marcos?
At the moment, we are in Malta. We are thinking to move to Spain. We started here, but that's at least the business is going to start focusing the market in Spain, no? But we want to also move to Spain.
Very interesting. Interesting. Okay, we have 1 minute left. I don't know if anyone else want to participate.
Can I ask
please. Laura?
Can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Looking at the AI revolution, I mean, you can see some ethical problems around it in terms of ownership of the content that you have, extracted through the artificial intelligence database and the rest. For instance, in terms of our sister who is using it to do content and the rest, how do you identify the product of what you have done as your original work, looking at the aids that you have from artificial intelligence? Please, do you get my question?
Yes. The question is, how can you differentiate between
how can your contribution, your innovation, your contribution, your originality of whatever you are doing using artificial intelligence, because it has brought some issues of ethical issues to how do you own what you have done with artificial intelligence?
This lays more in privacy laws and all this stuff that I'm not a specialist in that field. Okay, I don't know who really owns the rights of this generated content. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but some AI platforms, what they are doing right now is all the content that you generate using these platforms, they add like some kind of watermark. So sometimes it's like invisible. Okay. So with this watermarking strategy, people or developers or technical guys can see if this content was generated using AI tools, and even some kind of legislations. I think here in the European Union, there are some policies that they are thinking about adding this kind of things to the synthetic content, because what we are now generating with all these platforms is not human content, is synthetic content generated by an AI.
Thank
Okay,
you so much.
No, thank you. What was your name? Sorry, because I couldn't see your
Emmanuel from
Emmanuel. Okay, no. Thank you. Thank you a lot. I don't know if Daniel. I think we have run out of time. So thank you.
We're done.
Okay, we have finished. Thanks a lot for your time, for your patience, and I guess this masterclass like you, okay? And I can send you the presentation if you want, okay? No problems with that. Good luck for the new shows if you are the new for the near AI future, okay?
Thank you so much, Miguel, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Bye
for the
bye.
rest, just remember you already have the presentation he was using in your calendar.